Here's Matt Bowen after a win against Minnesota Crookston here at the BAC Gymnasium. Matt, just kind of talk a little bit about this missing shots to start, got down a few points, and then really turn it on halfway through the second half, or first half.
Well, our defensive intensity to start the game was lacking, to say the least, and give Crookston credit. They made some plays, and we kind of dug a little hole, and I was really proud of the leadership Bryce showed midway through that second half, getting the intensity level to where we needed to be, certainly on the defensive end. I thought Jermaine Crockwell did a really good job with some ball pressure that created some turnovers, created some easier opportunities on us on offense, and then once we became patient offensively and we were able to run our offense, we were able to score at a pretty nice clip.
There was a run there in January where it was James. Now it seems like the last really 4 or 5 games, it's obviously James is there, but somebody's stepping up and adding to the just the overall flow of the game. Just kind of talk about each individual, those starters that are stepping up.
Well, we've had some moments where Mason has stepped out and made some shots. I think what you're starting to see right now is Bryce is shooting the ball a little bit more aggressively, which we certainly need, and Lance is starting to get his touch. I think if we look back at the last 3 years and the statistics and compare his stats right after football compared to his stats in mid to late February, he's always had a little bit better numbers, a little bit finer touch, and he's starting to show that. Had a really nice game at Duluth, certainly had a good shooting game again tonight, and that's just that transition that takes a little bit longer than maybe we all want it to, but it's happening at the right time, which is fun.
What's maybe the top couple keys you can take away from this game heading into tomorrow against MSU Moorhead?
The only key about this game is it's over, and we were successful, and now we got to move on to the next one. Certainly, when you look at this weekend, everyone's excited about playing Moorhead and the implications that it has in the NSIC. But if you don't take care of business tonight, then it's all meaningless. And the guys were maybe not our sharpest, maybe not our best, but we were able to take care of the business tonight, and now we move into Saturday in a very competitive, strong game that will have huge implications on the standings.
Here's Bryce Tesdall after a big win here at the BAC Gymnasium against Minnesota Crookston. Bryce, a little sluggish start. Shots just weren't falling, but really turned it on halfway through the first, and really was no contest after that.
Yeah, our shots weren't falling. We were shooting a low percentage to start the game, and it really dictated our defensive energy. We didn't have any energy on defense, and it really dictated how we played the game. And coach called a timeout and got into us a little bit, and then shots started falling, and we played a little defense as well.
9-point lead, I believe, at half, and then you were able to open it up to start the second half. How important was those first few minutes of the second half?
We always talk about the first 5 minutes coming out of halftime are very important. You got to set the pace and dictate what you want to get done if you want to win the games in the NSIC, and especially in February and as we get into March, hopefully. 40 minutes, you have to play all 40 minutes to play basketball. We did not do that tonight, and for us to win tomorrow, we're going to have to.
Got to talk about your assist number, 12 tonight, tying a career high from just seems like a few weeks ago. Just kind of talk about the assist numbers for you personally, season, games, career numbers like you've been able to put up during your career.
It comes easy when you got guys like Ellisor and Rongstead and Jermaine and everyone else shooting the ball. It makes the job easier for me when they get into spots and I can put them in positions to score. And you got to thank my teammates for doing that because they do the scoring part, and that's the toughest part. Passing the ball is pretty easy.
Not to put anything past Crookston, but you guys kind of did your job tonight. Have MSU Moorhead tomorrow. What needs to happen tomorrow to get another W?
We need to play 40 minutes. Tonight I thought we played 25 to 30 minutes, and like I said before, we need to play all 40 if we're going to win. Defensively, we missed a couple assignments tonight, and we'll pay for that tomorrow. And offensively, we'll be fine, but defensively, we'll just need to buckle down and play hard and play Beaver basketball.